Okay, so my bank account is closed. I have no internet. My cell phone service is gone, and I'm completely broke. Metro PCS says if I can pay them in the next 2 months, they'll give me back my phone service. I don't know what will happen if I don't pay them back. My cell phone might just go black or something. I don't know. So I guess the worst thing that can happen is I don't have a cell phone or a debit card. Um, and I guess that's not that bad. I mean, I just have to be prepared for when that happens. One time my cell phone reset by itself and all my data was erased, and I had to put my apps in order again, and I had stuff on my memo app that got deleted, and ever since I've never trusted my cell phone again. I went back to writing stuff down on paper. I'm prepared to survive without technology, but I do miss having $5,000 in my savings and using a debit card to just buy whatever I want. That was cool. I got to touch the hand of God for a year, but I should have known that was too good to be true. Of course, I was the only library employee to get let go. That's just the way my life works. Something really great happens, and then it's taken away without explanation really fast. I was looking for a job for 10 years in a row. I had 10 straight years of unemployment. And I got my first job at Berkeley Public Library in 2015. And it was the best job. I couldn't believe they were going to let me have a job that I actually loved. I actually looked forward to that job every morning. It was my true calling to work at a library. That's the career I want to have. Just library for the rest of my life until I grow old. And when I worked there, I knew I was going to work there forever. Gonna keep working until they make me a library aide. Then I'll eventually work at the desk and assist patrons. And I knew it was temporary, but I was gonna apply for the library aide position in 2017 and prove my worth and work there well past 2017. It was the dream job. It's what I always wanted to do. Everyone told me not to put all my eggs in one basket, but I did. And they hired me after I applied there twice, got turned down the first time, got accepted the second time. I felt like a rock and roll fan going on tour with the Rolling Stones when I got that job. It's the best job ever, and I loved it, and I am convinced that me getting let go was some kind of fluke. I'm supposed to be working at BPL right now. I can feel it in my bones. It was destiny for me to work there. And I don't care how often they turn me down. I'm going to keep applying to that library until I get rehired. I don't care about being broke or going to school or losing my cell phone service. I will work at that library if it kills me. And when I do get back to working there, they're not going to fire me again. If you ever see me not at that library, assume I'm dead. Because there's no way I'm going to get fired from a job I love twice. I'll volunteer again if they want me to. Whatever it takes to just be in that building and work with all those great people again. Eric, Kenny, Sylvia, Danny, Kenitha, Barry. That was the worst part of getting let go because I liked all the people who worked there. And when I got fired, it felt like someone was saying, you can't hang out with those people anymore. They're too cool for you. That's what it felt like. You can say I'm being ridiculous, but I was homeschooled, so I never had friends, and the closest I ever got to that was having coworkers. Which is kind of weird, but not if you understand that humans crave interaction. It's in our DNA. So whatever you call it, it's the same thing. Let me put it this way. It felt like I was getting something out of that job that I wasn't getting out of any other aspect of my life. And I had it for 10 months out of the 28 years I've been alive. So when that ends, especially when you don't see it coming, it affects you emotionally. Anyway, I'm getting that job back 100%. It's happening, people. I refuse to get fired from a job I love. By the way, still representing. Okay, peace out.